Hey guys, I am making a video to talk about the discussion forum that is due tomorrow night. If you notice on the course schedule, you'll see that this is the only discussion forum for the unit, besides the rough draft and the peer feedback on the summary and synthesis essay next week. So, this is kind of a big one. So I just wanted to go over. So here, let's find it. We're on the coursework and unit page, but we're going to go to the discussions. And then we go down and we see, let's see all these ones that we've done. Here we are, reading the conversations. So before you start this discussion forum, you need to have read the 6 articles that I talked about in a couple of the other videos. There were 2 from Wednesday. These will help you, the ones from Wednesday will give you tips on how to start this assignment. And the 4 from Friday, or for tomorrow, are about genetically modified foods. We have to read all 4 articles so that we can understand the conversation. That's why this is called reading the conversations. We need to know all of the information from the 4 articles to understand what this is about. So even if you decide to focus on one article, you need to read all 4 in order to do this. So you need to read all 4. You will pick 2 for your summary and synthesis essay. So when you are thinking about your summary and synthesis essay, you want to think, which one of these have a relationship? How can I link them together in a paragraph talking about why this issue is important? This is something you need to think about when you're reading these texts. And so you have a choice here. You see that you have one or 2. You do one or the other. Both of them can be used you will revise and keep working on it, and you can use it in your summary and synthesis essay. So let's look at what it is. Okay. You have 2 options for this forum. Select one of these 4 texts. These are the ones for Friday, the ones talking about genetically modified foods. In roughly a paragraph, explain what this text argues. Try to put into some of the concepts from the unit, like using attributive tags, explaining the author's main argument and the reasoning they used to support it, quoting minimally, paraphrasing, and providing context. Okay, all of that was in the Wednesday readings. So this is how you use the Wednesday readings to do this assignment. Make sure not to insert your own opinion. We're just reporting on what people are saying. So this first one is a summary. And you have to practice some of these. You have to make sure you use attributive tags. You have to say that it's somebody else's work, not yours, or somebody else's ideas. You have to give what is the author's claim. Tell me what the author claims, and then tell me how he or she supports it. Then, in a follow-up paragraph, provide a response. So what did you think and why? Here, we're only reporting on what they said. Here, you're kind of commenting on the situation. So we're starting a conversation here. Everybody reads it, so we need to read what everybody says so we can talk about this. And this will really help us in our summary and synthesis essay next week. The most important step you need to take when you're summarizing is to first understand the text. That's the best way to tell somebody else what it's about. Okay, now this would be one of your body paragraphs, right? One of your summaries. This would be your introduction. These 4 texts are in conversation with each other. They're talking to each other. One person is saying this is true, and another person is saying yes, but you didn't think about this. So we need to read all of them to understand everybody's points of view. Select 2 of them. In the first paragraph, explain what they are arguing and where they seem to agree or disagree. So you could put 2 people together. One person is disagreeing with another, or you could put 2 people who are agreeing or talking about the same issue. Try to portray each perspective fairly. What's the main point? Why? Put them in conversation with each other. What would the two authors say to each other if they were, next to each other? Speculate on this when you're writing. Try to use some of the concepts. Again, this person thinks this while this person thinks this. So, anyways, I want to make this short. This is where you find it. So let me know if you have any questions if you can't see it. Okay, thanks.